So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you Rodri concedes a free kick for that. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's found him in space. Chance! And it's a goal!
What a start. And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Keeper sends it forward. Mendy plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Steve Davis. Gundogan. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez hits it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Gets it upfield. Mondi. Gundogan. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Kyle Walker. And help's available out wide. Rodri gets it back. Mondi. And it's De Bruyne. Rodri. Lofted into the middle. Gabriel Jesus going for goal! And for a moment, time stood still. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Gundogan. Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Goldson. Steve Davis. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mahrez. It was always going to be the keepers. That's not going to make it. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Goldson. Goldson. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Steve Davis. Needed a better pass there. Arfield.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
There's the half-time whistle. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Leading 1-0 at the break. The action is back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Beautifully executed. Goes for the cross. He's looking to get there first. Shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gets up to head it! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Sterling displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think...
It's Defoe! He's got away with one there. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Sterling plays it in. Cut out in the nick of time. Built as the single goal between the sides. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Sterling. Arfield. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Defoe goes looking. Arfield. Goldson. Steve Davis. Here it comes. Oh, nice touch. Oh, that's not going to find its target.
Rangers showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it. Has a hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Goldson. Rangers can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Arfield. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Defoe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Rangers really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Arfield. Dinks one in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Gets it back. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And it's Davis. Arfield. And here's Defoe. Chance! And the ball's come out!
Rangers are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Gets the better of his man. Diving header! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Rangers have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change. There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Defoe. He's going after it.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Rangers have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Defoe. Ways to get it forward quickly. It's Defoe! Oh, great save, real class. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Fernandinho. He plays a crucial role, Peter, offensively and defensively. He's superb at breaking up opposition attacks, stepping in with an interception or a tackle. But then when he gets on the ball, he instantly switches to attack mode, looking up to see where his teammates are running and usually picking them out. He's hugely effective.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Rice hoists it forward. That's a throw. Walker just brushed off the ball there. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's tried one. No, not quite.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's Sterling. Gundogan. Neither side yet able to find the net. De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Oh, that was no routine save.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Throws it out of harm's way. Felipe Anderson. Gets the better of his man. Chance! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Diop. Sterling. Fredericks. Diop to play it forward. This has gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That's a terrific surge down the right. Up he gets! It's out for a goal kick. Felipe Anderson. And it's Felipe Anderson. Oh, sweet feet. He gets past his man. Kyle Walker. And it's played forward. And here's Mahrez. Oh, nice touch. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Gabriel Jesus gets flagged offside. Mahrez, he's left his man. Rice. And Sterling! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're off again. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Bernardo Silva tries to get it forward quickly. That's too far for anyone. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Felipe Anderson trying to get there. Walker drives it forward, and it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne floats one over, and help's available out wide. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Aguero really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice.
Walker is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff.
Hits one! He scores! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
But for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
West Ham have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And here's Aguero. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. The message is clear, none shall pass. Kyle Walker. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Diop. Steered forward. Gets into a dangerous position.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, some tackle that. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Wilshere looking to run onto it. Wilshere with the cross. Tries to get it clear. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Aguero. He's not played the ball, that's a foul.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mendy battles to win it back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And the shot!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Diop gets it forward. Wilshere goes looking.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Fabianski gets it upfield. Fredericks. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rice. Fredericks. Lovely bit of skill there. Rodri plays it forward, and now they can launch a counter. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And that will be the final act. Terrific contest, it really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. Up he gets! It's a goal kick. Stones tries to get it forward quickly. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gets up to head it! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Ziegler. And it's Pereira. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Deulofeu. Deulofeu is fouled. Deulofeu! It's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That's a throw. Stones battles to win it back. And here's Mahrez. De Bruyne. He'll have a go. And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, good interception.
Well, I think team spirit. I think it's something that often gets overlooked. But this team has it in abundance. There's an unselfishness about them. They work for each other, and then some.
Shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Watford have come to the defence of their manager. Herrera has been caught there, it's a foul. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Good challenge, he just stood firm. De Bruyne plotting from out on the right-hand side. And it's Mahrez. Gundogan. Oh, shooting chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Rodri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well, the first goal came from this. And that has been cleared. In with the challenge. Gundogan. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
That's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. Ariapa. Capu. Ducouré. Ziegler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cathcart. Half-time getting close now. Carrera. Herrera not easily shrugged off the ball. Sterling. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Mahrez. Real chance! Oh, a very decent attempt. Ziegler. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again. Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Kyle Walker. Big chance! Oh, he's really drilled it. Pereira. Ariapa. Ball is over the line. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Ducouré. Capu goes looking, he's picked him out. Dini! Second win style! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Walker. Walker goes on an adventurous run. That's a good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. In towards the middle. Clears it out of harm's way. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Rodri gets it back. Gundogan. Bernardo Silva. Capu. Doucouré. Tries to switch the play. Pereira. Mondi. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Finds himself eased off the ball. Kabasele. And it's Dini. Lovely feet. Doucouré. And he has been fouled there. Needed a better pass there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pereira. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Ball through needs to be good here, and he's there to cut it out.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mariappa drives it forward.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aguero. It's Aguero! So close to drawing level.
When it needed something decisive, he showed too many mixed signals.
Pereira. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pereira. Rodri with a good steal, well played. Rodri plays it forward. He's left his man. Sterling. Sterling could have here their final chance. Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And it's Walker. Aguero. And he's straight offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that is truly disappointing. It is a results business, and this result is worth nothing. To summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing.